My 6-year-old sister opened the classroom door during my exam and started crying.
Mommy said I'd find you here. You promised to buy me donkey milk for my skin, and not ostrich milk. What am I supposed to do with it?
The teacher ran to calm her down, and while she was hugging her, my sister handed me a paper that had my essay written on it.
Okay, I feel better now. I hope you fail your exam.
Writing an essay about whether manufacturers should be responsible for the effects of the chemicals used in their products was harder than giving birth, I swear. 5 minutes later, I submitted the essay, and when the teacher left, my classmate said, "Who is that girl? You don't even have a sister, or even a mom. You're an orphan." And smart, she's someone I hired. AskBrain2 wrote me the essay. And how are you so sure that's a good essay? Oh, it's not the first time, and I always get an A+. In a matter of hours, I was the most popular girl in school, and kids started asking me for all types of advice on which apps could help give them an edge. Is there an app to get someone to fall in love with me? What about an app that could make me $1 million? That's when I got a brilliant idea. I could start making my own apps. How much are you willing to pay? Oh, by the way, my name's Paige, and I live with a family of gangsters. Before I continue my success story, please like and subscribe. Technically, we're not really a family. That 6-year-old girl I hired, her name is Spot. Yeah, weird, I know. Me, Spot, and my best friend Felix met in an orphanage. I'm the smart one. Like Einstein smart, but when I was younger, I was really small for my age, so the other kids used to pick on me. "Hey, Shrimp McNugget, get out of my way!" They'd push me down in the playground and take all my toys. I quickly figured out that I needed some muscle. That's when I found Felix. Felix was dumb as dirt, but strong as an ox. So we made an arrangement. I taught him everything I knew, and he took care of the bullies. A few years later, some stupid family wanted to adopt me, but they refused to take Felix. There was no way we were gonna let them separate us, so I came up with a plan. I found this really old couple online. I mean, like dinosaur old. They lived in this huge house and had a bunch of money. They would have been the perfect parents, except... What's that you say, honey? You want a mop? No, I want you to adopt us. How is the crop? Oh, it's doing well, dear. Thanks for asking. Have a good day. It was so frustrating. That night, me and Felix snuck into a science lab, and Spot was our lookout. I borrowed a few things to make a supersonic hearing aid and added a couple more features, like super hearing and super strength, that I knew those old people would like. Hey, try this. Wow, I can hear. What was that? That's a bird. What's that smell? I farted. Sorry. Look, honey, I can walk and run and jump. I can pick up this car. I told the old couple they could keep my gadget if they adopted me, Felix, and Spot, and they agreed. The next day, we moved into this huge house. We had our own rooms, and I had my own science lab in the basement. And the best thing was that the old people let us do whatever we wanted. I spent all day in my lab making gadgets and apps. I made a robot that brushed Spot's teeth and washed her hair.
No, anything but the shampoo. Please don't.
Felix liked to cook, but he always burned the food. I made him an assistant chef to help him out. This is unacceptable! This chicken tastes like poo! It flipped over a couple of tables and sent Felix crying to his room a few times, but the food was delicious. My new parents invested a ton of money into my gadgets. Come to find out, they weren't just a sweet old couple. They were leaders of a notorious underground gang that... Hold on, editor. Cut that out of the video, please. I'm not supposed to talk about that. You won't tell anyone, right?
If you do, you'll end up sleeping with the fishes.
Okay, they get it. Don't scare them, guys. We're watching you. And listening, too. Anyway,